Right, I brought the petrol tank to work. There's something rattling in it. It doesn't sound good, does it? So we'll have to have a look what that is. Ultimately, I want to see if it'll hold fuel and deliver fuel through the tap. Oh, it smells like paint and petrol. That's horrible. 20-year-old, man. It's over 20 years since that's been filled. What on earth is in it? Is it? No. Reserves up. Off. On. So ultimately we want to see some fuel come out of it, don't we? Out of a brought this panel cleaner, because it'll evaporate, won't it? It should evaporate. So I need to put like a cupful in it or something, don't I? I'm gonna have to chug a load in it. That should be enough to come out, shouldn't it? Surely enough. Tap's blocked, totally blocked. Let's try the reserve. Oh, we've got something coming out of the reserve. Yes, tap works. Tap works. Probably didn't have enough fuel in it to have it on, did it? But if you put it on reserve, who'd have thought it? Right, I'll have to empty this outside because it's flammable. I don't want my cabin burning down. That's alright. Yeah, we could do with getting the rubbish out, but I'm trying to get the bike running at first, and I'm not too concerned about, as long as petrol comes out of it, the bike should run then. Well, the petrol side of things anyway, the tank's holding fuel and it'll deliver fuel. I'll leave the cap off so it drains. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Cleaned a couple of the panels yesterday as well. That's what was rolling round inside, it's the flipping filter. And that needs to go back on. Or else, yeah, you're just gonna, all that's just gonna go in your carb, innit? Oh, it absolutely stinks. Yeah, you could probably do with buying a new tap really, but that's donkeys, that, innit? It's come right off. That's what was rattling around inside. I thought it was a piece of metal or a ball bearing. Yeah, unfortunately these are totally rounded. But you put any pressure on and it's just jumping out. So probably get a bigger screwdriver on it, but for this size, and that one, it's even worse, that. We might have to get some little mole grips on it. Yeah, that's been bladdered a long time, that. See, that one was not good. You could either slice across and make a flathead, or I wouldn't want to hit it with an hammer and a chisel trying to loosen it. Maybe mole grips on it and then just give it a good push. But that needs to be on really, because the tank's probably pretty dirty inside as well. All them little bits, probably rust, metal, flakes. Yeah, not the best. We could put maybe a filter here, couldn't we? A little inline filter. That'd be a thing, wouldn't it? Rather than pulling this to bits just to get the bike running. An inline, I don't know. Do they work from gravity? They should do, shouldn't they? Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We shall see. It's been red once upon a time, hasn't it? Right, back home. As you can see, I've cleaned the panel and the belly pan a bit. See, I'm not bothered with that yet. See where neighbour's cat has been in it, using it as a pin cushion. It was brand new, that, as well. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Petrol tank, I took that to work today. I took the petrol tank to work and I put some, what was it, thinners or something like that through it. Panel wipe, I think it was, and the tap works. Unfortunately, there's a filter that goes inside on the tap and it's come off. It was rattling round, I managed to get it out. And I've got an inline filter coming. So we can't start it till the inline filter comes. I should really get a new spark plug. But that doesn't look... If it was an old rusty spark plug, I mean, we could probably take it out and clean it, couldn't we? Yeah, it'd be worth taking out and cleaning the end of it. But regards, it looks new as out, doesn't it? Yeah, there's no... It's not... The bike's not been out in the rain or out. It's just been in a damp shed. Not damp, the handlebars have gone rusty. So I'm thinking tonight, just while we're waiting for this filter and that, maybe strip down this brake lever and take what's left of it apart. Wow, look here, even all the boots corroded and everything. Just wire brush it and try and get the cap off. And I'm gonna have to buy a new one, aren't I? There's probably no going back with that. And the ball snapped off the lever. Yeah, it's very, very ill looking, that. See what we can do with it. Okay, sitting down on the job. It's a little better. Get under the bulb, it'd be even better. Holy smoke, I can't even see that one. Whether it's a star head or a flathead or what. What is going on? It's a flathead. I've got an impact driver. It's whether it's in, it is in here, yeah. It's whether it's too heavy duty or not. Yeah, they're a bit heavy duty. Shame, shame. Yeah, it'd be alright for getting like crankcase bolts off and stuff like that though, so that is going to be a handy tool along this build, I would imagine. But for this case scenario, that's going to be our friend as well, the old plus gas. I'm thinking, have we got like a screwdriver or something without the handle, so we can use it as a shocker tool? I chopped it down last time when I was doing the bleed nipple. Oh, I didn't go back in the box, but we could use one of these just to try and shock it. Oh, has that got a magnet in it? Off subject. It has as well. I was looking for one of them not so long ago. Yeah, we'll go with that. Who needs that screwdriver? Well, we need it, but this will make do. Sort of a hammer. A Big Daddy will do. Oh, it's gone in really nice, that is. Well, it's a shame we can't get a turn on that. Might be able to. Oh, I've got a socket set in here. try again. Go on. Yes, look at that. Oh, I'm not favouring that one though. There's been bare struggles on this one, you can tell there's now left in the bolt. Oh yeah. I'll do. Imagine what it looks like under here. Should we find out? Oh, there's still fluid in it. I was expecting all white crust. I can't believe there's fluid in it. I was expecting like dry white powder or something. That's promising, that. Right, let's just get our bearings. Do we draining that? We need some proper light. This is... Oh look, my kickstart bolt. There's another piece to the puzzle. Hey. Going for that there. 12. Tapping washer. Well, I thought it'd be coming out of there as well. Right, do you want to take this rubber seal away? Yeah, there's a rubber plunger in there, it'll be well poked. Oh, we're getting a bit now, yes, yes. Look at that now, watch. Each squeeze. Wow, look at the colour of it. That's 23-year-old brake fluid. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of two-stroke in it. I think that's what was round here. It was, but that looks clean. That looks like clean. Whether it's good or bad in there's another story. I'm dying to have a look. Right, let's have a look inside here. Well, look at that. Oh, that smell is awful. But I was pricing these up today. You can get a Chinese copy for 50, or you can get one of these originals. It's just over 100. That looks alright, that. It'll obviously want cleaning, but oh yeah, a little bit grubby, but I'll take that. When I opened the one on the lawnmower, it was absolutely rotten. It was all white and frothy, and I think this was a bit rotten last time I was in it, but that was 5 years ago. So, oh, the fuel I put in it must have must have been alright. But yeah, if you leave it for time, take that plug out. That's alright, isn't it? So the jet's inside there. I'll strip that tomorrow and brake clean it all and put it back together. That's buzzing, that. That was the bit I was worried about. This was my main worry. Yeah, I'd have to watch my own video from 5 years ago, see if I cleaned it, but that is remarkable. I'm going to clean it again, regardless. There was a bit of shit here in the bottom, and last time there was fuel in it. The bike conked out, I didn't drain it, so whatever was in there could have been bad residue. Look how stiff that is. Oh yeah, man. Right, I'm gonna have a look at this master cylinder. Unfortunately, I've got my little socket set, but I've left the ratchet at home. We might be alright because I managed to get this undone, but it's seized in. I can't get that bolt out. Yeah, I have a nasty adjustable spanner in here. It uses a little bit of a hammer, but the bleeding labourer took it yesterday. He's not giving me back. Yeah, he's not giving it me back, so I don't want to force it out. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's going to come out. I don't think you can knock it out. I think it has to screw out. But the adjustable would have been mint now as well, because you just dink, 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 lightly shock it. I've not got really heavy enough now. It might be alright. I've got like a centimetre of budge, which is not good, but it's better than no budge that we had a minute ago. It got bladdered in plus gas last night. Yeah, that's the kind of crust I was expecting, but I was expecting it all over the bottom of it. Can't believe it still had fluid in it. Yeah, it's not the best. This bolt's coming out just, but it's slowly. Yeah, this little wire brush is a good one. If I give the threads a good hiding now. We might have a bit of, oh, yeah, it's coming. Yes. Yeah, it's right stiff. You've not been out for a couple of decades. Right. It's a little bit mould. Probably usable. Clean all that up. Maybe that's just meant to pull out of there anyway, and it's stuck in there, look. But yeah, our spring, it's off the lever. That's manking there, isn't it? Look at that. You probably need the light on. We're all learning. Just keep cleaning now. Right, 10 o'clock, this is how we're looking. I've got quite a lot off, haven't I, really? I hope I don't need like paint stripper for them last bits. But yeah, I'm slowly losing the will to live. Trying to give up scratching the paint now. We're nearly there. A little bit on there and a little bit on the back. I'm just tremoling out inside here. Getting rid of all the crud. Just trying to price up a lever now. Can get that in and out of my fingers. Good stuff. Took a few hours that. What a difference. Just pulled the carb apart. It's nice and clear. I've blown through it. Just give it a squirt with the cleaner. Brake and clutch cleaner. I don't even think it's worth stripping down. I've blown fluid through all the holes. Everything seems as it should. Bottom of this is probably a little bit funky. Not too bad though. Just going to clean it out with the spray. Right, today I'm on the caliper. It's looking a little bit, yeah, a little bit wet to be honest. Some brake pads are probably want changing. All I've got's that for a 6mm. It's not the best. There's no holder, bit holder. I'm on a bit of a prayer here. They've nicked me adjustable spanner that I use for my hammer. I've got now to whack it with. That adjustable back. They've ground me to a halt. Right, sliders off. I've still got a rubber boot on it. Don't think it's just grease, I think that. Just gonna try and clean it up some. Messy affair this is. Well, you can see how clean that's come up. My paint's gone hard. You only get a couple of days with it. This caliper, it's a bit forked. I've ordered new pads and a new piston, because if you look at that, it's had gas pliers on it and everything many times. Doesn't come with a new one of these seals, which you think it would, wouldn't it? But thankfully that one's just about intact. I've just had to pay 16 quid for another set. Comes with the same piston seal and there's 2 boots on it, so ultimately I've just paid like 16 quid for 2 boots for these. I can't find these. I can't find another caliper. Crikey, yeah, even the pin that holds the pads on, I couldn't even find one of them. Yeah, I don't know. So let's just try and rebuild this one. I know I've not even got the engine running yet, but a rebuilt caliper will be a rebuilt caliper, won't it?